Because it pulls them up a little bit.
Right.
You know, it just...
Can you brace this?
Clip without a quip.
Game on.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Boaz Frankel, and welcome to the weekly Clips and Quips web show. First off, I'd like to thank our sponsor for this week, Pass the Pigs, which is probably one of my favorite games ever. I'll tell you more about that later. Now, a few weeks ago I mentioned that I was participating in National Novel Writing Month, which is where like tens of thousands of people around the world try to write a novel in a month, and you're supposed to try to write 50,000 words, and a number of people wrote in asking how I was doing. So far I've written 7,000 words, which is a little bit behind where I should be since the month is about halfway done. But enough about that, I'll keep you posted. First up today, Fast Food Nation. The movie's coming out based on the book. Now, this isn't a documentary, though. This is a fictionalized account sort of inspired by the book, directed by Richard Linklater and starring Greg Kinnear and Wilmer Valderrama from That 70s Show and a bunch of other people. And I got a chance to talk to Richard Linklater, the director, along with Eric Schlosser, who wrote the actual book, Fast Food Nation. It's interesting because whenever I mention it to my friends, Fast Food Nation, the movie, they always assume it's a documentary first thing.
Right. Well, that's what I thought, too. I mean, I read the book. I mean, it's this brilliant piece of nonfiction. It's a comprehensive look at the industry, the history. I read it even as a filmmaker, and I didn't see my place in it. You know, I just enjoyed the book. But it's when Eric mentioned maybe making it a fictional film about these characters, these workers.
I tried to get a documentary made. I had been unsuccessful at that because I just didn't trust the people involved. And I was on a book tour through Austin, Texas, where Rick lives, and got in touch with him. And we just started talking about it. We spent a couple of years talking about it before really deciding to go ahead with it.
I mean, once the idea really took, which it did, I think we were both intrigued. In a way, I felt this is a movie I've been trying to make for years. Maybe not this specifically, but it spoke to me on a lot of levels. So we were busy with other things, but we just kind of kept working at this.
How involved with the production were you?
I was there to be useful. And I mean, Rick and I worked on the script together, and he was gracious enough to invite me to rehearsals, and I was on the set for much of it, but I can't claim that I had a huge hand in any of it. I was there, you know, if there was a suggestion that might be needed, or
I wanted Eric there. He was the conduit to so much of this, you know, so much of the history, so much of the information. It was great for the cast to be able to refer to him and talk to him about, you know, the reality of so much of what we were trying to depict in a fictional setting.
And you did most of this filming on location, you know, in the Mexican desert for these border crossing scenes, and then in the slaughterhouse, which is sort of like incredible that you could get in the slaughterhouse to film this.
Yeah.
That was a huge thing going into production. I felt we would have to create that or do some kind of trick photography or something. So I was, as a filmmaker, I felt very blessed that we were able to gain access to real facilities.
And sort of on a different level, one of the surprising things about the movie is that every few minutes you see like another familiar face. You're like, wait, Bruce Willis in this? Wait, Avril Lavigne? Chrissy from Growing Pains? Like, what's going on here?
Not many people get the Growing Pains. That's
I
good
was
for
like so
Ashley.
excited. I was like, where has she been?
Wonderful.
She's amazing.
Wonderful
Terrific
actress. It was so great to work with such a great cast. All the young actors in here, there's so much talent. I mean, the Bruce Willis's and Chris Christopherson's kind of pop out, but for me, the heart and soul of the movie were the younger actors who were kind of there the whole time. There's so much talent there.
Did you play a part in the casting process as well?
No, I didn't. I mean, Rick, you know, ran things by me, and I saw some of the audition tapes, but he's pretty good at that.
Yeah. And what was your reaction the first time you saw it?
I was really proud of it, and I remember after we watched the first rough cut of it, we walked out, and Rick just turned to me and said, "I can't believe they let us make this film," and I still feel that way. So
that's a good feeling to have, actually. Like you got away with something that you were able to.
Kind of incredible.
You're not supposed to exist, but you do somehow. It gives you faith that the system actually is kind of open.
Well, good luck. I hope a lot of people see it.
So,
thank you.
Who knows? But anyway, it's been fun.
Yeah.
So, well, good talking to you.
Yeah, it was really great talking to you guys, too. Thanks a lot.
Okay, well, you take care.
Fast Food Nation is going to be in theaters in just about a week or so. And that is almost the end of this week's show. But first, I'd like to thank our sponsor again, Pass the Pigs, and take the next 30 seconds to tell you all the things I like about Pass the Pigs. All right, and go. Pass the Pigs is really fun. It's super portable. It's just these two little pigs and a score pad. You can take them in your pocket, take them anywhere with you. Basically what you do is you roll the pigs, and depending on how they land, you get different amounts of points. And then you can either decide to keep those points or keep rolling, but if you land on the wrong things, then you lose all your points. So it's sort of this gambling aspect too, which makes it really fun. You can play it with a big group of people. Everybody gets really into it. I've heard people can incorporate drinking into the game, although I haven't tried that myself, so I don't know, but that could be fun. Drinking orange juice, of course, and it's a lot of fun. It's portable, people can get into it. The pigs themselves are really cute. They've got a little dot on the side, a little snout, and that's 30 seconds right there. So thanks again to Pass the Pigs for sponsoring, and keep on watching Clips and Quips, because we have tons of stuff coming up. Ashley Judd, Joey Lauren Adams, Harry Shearer, Bob Balaban, Catherine O'Hara, Parker Posey, Jack Black, Kyle Gass, Ashley Judd, Wilmer Valderrama. All these people are going to be coming up in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. It's only going to get more fun. I mean, if you thought today was fun, like, this is nothing compared to what's going to be happening soon. So I'll see you later. I'd like to do a shout out to Moshe in Cincinnati. Shalom, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, we're in a place to pass the pigs. Ooh, John Trotter. That's a good one. Oh, great. No, I don't know, Larry. I just don't think this is going to translate. I mean,